Red Rose, that's good stuff. Good evening. It's good to have you here. Thought I'd take a little wander out here this evening. We've got a beautiful full moon blazing away out there. I'm not the only one probably enjoying that. It's the nicest full moon we're going to have in a while. It's going to be a whole lot colder after this. I'm going to introduce you to a new segment that I've been thinking of for a while. For those of you that have been watching my Tales from the Tack Room, this is something that I'm going to call Lessons from the Line Camp. And for those of you unfamiliar with the term of a line camp, that's cowboy in terms. And traditionally, a line camp was a single guy that got sent out in the days before the fences to live on his own. There's a song called the Line Shack Blues. And his job was to be the fence, to kick back any strays one side or the other, and just generally look after the place, check on the cattle that were in the area there. Later, when the fences came into play, his job would be to look after the upkeep of the fences, and same deal, look after the cattle out on that end of the ranch. Typically, it was a pretty lonely job. You had lots of time for thinking and contemplating on life and such like that. So I thought I'd introduce this little segment here. It's going to be a little different than Tales in the Tack Room. We're going to have maybe a little more meditational thoughts to it. Some lessons, hopefully, lessons from the line camp, but just some general calmness. I think we all need that. And so that being said, with the full moon out tonight and this new segment coming on, I thought I'd introduce you to this one. It's called On the Downshift. Well, I can hear a cricket chirping as I lay here in my bed, and a robin says her last good night from the spruce above my head. There's a coolness in the air as the evening's growing dark, and already there's a little dew on my bedroll's canvas tarp. I can see the dark flitting shapes as the bats begin their flight. My horses nicker from the meadow where they're grazing for the night. There's a big old full moon peeking over the tips of trees, crowning them with silver, and they're swaying in the breeze, which is sighing in their branches. It's such a peaceful sound. Helps my muscles to relax and settle to the ground. It's quiet time that we all need to turn that stress to low, and the time that I find the best is when the evening breezes blow. It's at this very time of day when a man can settle down and he can watch and hear all these peaceful sights and sounds. It gives him a little time to think on what's happened throughout the day and to think on ways to change those things that maybe didn't go his way. But it's a known fact that a mind can think so much more clear when it's given just a little chance to slip into lower gear. You have a good evening.